Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's 13 after 9 o'clock. Look at this.
Is this not the cutest picture ever?
Yeah.
Right?
Two dogs have been inseparable, are being adopted today.
They are. The picture of the boxer and Chihuahua snuggled together. It went viral. Today, both animals are getting a new home.
And there's two women right now that are inseparable.
Celeste and Melissa Gable.
Melissa Gable and Celeste.
That's right. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, 11 a.m. Take a look at these two right here. Isn't this just completely adorable? Little Miss, pooched up on top of Buster. Buster's so serious. Little Miss is loving it, and look at those ears. I just love the way they kind of perk up. They're so cute. Melissa, they're going home at 11 a.m. today, right?
They are. We've got an adopter coming from Orange, California. Sorry. It's about a 5 or 6 hour drive, so she left at 5 a.m. She's got dog beds in her vehicle. She's so excited. So we're really hoping that they will leave around 11 this morning.
What an amazing story this has been, kind of the journey for these two. You spotted them out. They were strays, came in here under your guys' care, and they just had this very unique relationship from the beginning.
Yes, very attached. Now, obviously, we don't know their story because they came in as strays, so we don't know if they grew up together and were separated, but when we first put them on Facebook, our goal was to try and find their family. And the photos just went crazy and was shared, 4,000 times, and everyone was trying to find a family, and unfortunately, no one stepped forward.
And so eventually someone came forward, this gal from California, and said, I have this 1 acre property and I already have a dog of my own and I would love to add to the family.
Correct. So we decided we were going to go ahead and put them up for adoption. This gal is a wonderful woman. She reached out to me before they were even available, contacted me multiple times a day, sent photos of her house. So like, here's my house, here's my yard, here's my other dog. So they're going to go to a wonderful, wonderful home.
And so at 11 a.m. they'll leave, and then, it's probably going to be a sad day for you, too.
It is. I would look out my office window because they were in the kennel across from my office, and I would look out and just see her sitting on his back, and then, we'd go out and give him treats and stuff, and they were in my office on Sunday. And so, yeah, it's going to be sad, but you know what? We want to see them out of the shelter and in a home, and I really do feel like it's a good home, and that always makes it better when you're excited because they're going someplace that's wonderful.
Awesome. Amazing work, Melissa. Thank you. And guys, I want to give you, as photographer Tommy Fergus is here, is taking a knee. I'm going to see if Little Miss has been making this little like noise. Let's see if she'll make it real quick. Can you make it? Look at her running from the microphone. A little camera shy at this time, but she's making this cute little sound when she comes up to Buster, and just look how calm he is. It really is a pretty neat story, and a happy ending to what could have been pretty bad for these two pooches. So we're happy to see them find a great home. 11 a.m. they'll go home, guys.
Celeste, I have a question really quick. Did the doctor that's adopting them, did she find out about them because their picture was on Facebook and the internet? Is that how she contacted them?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's exactly right.
That's
Yeah,
really cool.
She saw the video the picture go viral online. Absolutely.
Wow. Love that. Okay.
Great story.
Thank you.
Tell Melissa we said hello.
Yeah.
Great.
Melissa, Rick, and Andrea say hello.
We love Melissa Gable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beth is up next. Tip of the day. The best foods to boost your...
Today on Capitol Hill, the Senate Foreign Relations Committee preparing a vote on a bill that...
There. And a Fox 10 viewer sending us this picture of a swarm of bees. This was at the airport over the weekend. There have been several bee attacks lately and lots of these hives.
To talk about eating healthy. The problem is that when we're...
Well.
Oh, but first, while we're young, it's a new movie starring Ben Stiller and Naomi Watts. It's in theaters now. Ben Stiller after the break.
We're thinking about switching to CenturyLink. Is Prism TV any good?
As he tries to lay out the administration's case after President Obama met with Jewish leaders yesterday at the White House in an attempt to ease fears over a nuclear-armed Iran, which is totally happening. So what are the chances, Bill, that they're going to make this bill a success?
They're really trying hard
to
sell this with the Jewish leaders last night and John Kerry on Capitol Hill 2 days in a row. Steny Hoyer, leading Democrat in the House, about an hour ago came out and said there is not an agreement. That's what Bob Corker told Martha this morning on America's Newsroom. There is not an agreement. How do you expect then Congress to just go ahead and allow the White House to do what they want with these sanctions that took almost 10 years to put in place? I mean, the complications involved in these sanctions are massive.
Right.
So it's best, turn it off, disconnect, it's all...
Snap
Fingers.
Thank you, that. But you can't. It took them a decade to put it together in the first place. The other thing that Corker said is that they're going to have this...
We're so proud for our team who made this happen.
You're driving along, having a perfectly nice day.
I find that the best songs that I've written are kind of coming out naturally and really freely. So it's opened a lot of doors for me, definitely.
Now, I want to know what's going on through your head when you were up there on that Coachella stage, looking out in the mass crowd. I know you've done festivals before, but what's it like doing Coachella?
I was nervous because it's such a big festival.
This new car replacement.
Gary's saying when he's asked, also a short time ago, do you guys think that you can get this deal with Iran? He says,
will relax you.
Absolutely.
All right, well, try...